purple heart emoji. Thank you for being the best streamer ever.
Thank you for watching me. You are the best ever watcher ever. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Oh, Willow Street. How we will miss thee, Willow Street. But we're also really excited for what you can become. I know Willow is great until you start trying to play APOC, and then you're gonna hate it. Willow's a rough one for APOC. Crispy, Caro, Goose, thank you so much for the heart me's. Welcome in. Also, thank you guys for tapping the screen over on TikTok. Our first like goal will be 5,000 likes. Thank you, Tara, for the bits.
Bruh.
Bruh. I try. I have my moments when I'm sort of profesh, but most of the time, girl, I'm just out here doing my best, just like anyone else. But yeah, I appreciate it. Hi, Caro. How are you? Hi, Crispy. Hi, hi, hi. Sunflower, thank you for 2 months. Thank you so much. Alright. I will be really happy when we can throw items down without it just shutting off. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Thank you. You know, there is kind of like an ad on Twitch. I don't know what you mean, Sakari. I've never heard that before. Who's giving Brian CPR? Not me. Not me, Diva. Not you. You will not catch me. How many hours? 1,200-ish. Wow, which isn't that much in like comparison to other people who stream this game.
On.
No.
The what? What did Brian say? What is he talking about? The fart song? Yeah, me neither. The robots can get it together. They can literally figure it out. What's up, ants? How are you?
Bruh.
Bruh. Thank you for the community heart. Thank you, Caro. And Deborah, Pixie, thank you for the heart me. Thanks, guys.
Hi.
I have not died to a Dio today. No. But we also just got started. So, we've been on Twitch looking at the latest Phasmophobia update. Like the announcements. They've given us a whole bunch of tea, girl. They have a ton of update tea for us in the coming months. So we've been looking at all of that and kind of discussing like thoughts about it. So I'm really excited. I think that I am what you would say cautiously optimistic. We have the damn tarot cards. We have the damn cards. I'm scared to pull them. I'm really scared to pull the cards. I tend to get the, Is that coming from downstairs?
Wow, look at all.
I think it might be in the basement.
Tara, what are we holding farts onto? IT
What?
might not be dangerous, but it's kinda gross.
What are you all doing? What about? What?
Hi.
What's up, Cammy? How are you? Brian is delayed. He is. Yes. Oh, yes. Toasty! Toasty Sam, thank you for that 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. If anyone just received a sub from Toasty Sam, please say thank you, enjoy your emotes, and happy viewing. Oh my gosh, Kai! Thank you for the crystal crown. Thank you. I knew a light was on. Oh my. Girl. All right, we're above freezing still. Is the bone on the floor? Hold on. I don't have as bright of a screen as you guys, so I don't see upstairs in the hall. Really? Oh my god, yes, I missed that. Damn, how did I miss that? Okay. All right. What's up, Jenna? How are you?
Laughing in my morgue. In my morgue.
Seveen.
Oh my god. Brian is so behind. Kai, thank you for the manifesting. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Lucian, thank you so much. Nightwolf, thank you guys for your gifts on TikTok as well. Best map? Yeah, have you seen the latest images that came out for the rework? It looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. This is the worst room in the basement to get a ghost, I swear. I hate this room. This one specifically. The hall is also butt junk. You haven't, sadly? Well, if you're interested, they do have it on the Kinetic Games website. You can go take a look at their images, the photos. It looks great. It looks really good. Are Tizza's worms going insane?
Who's laughing in my morgue? In my morgue.
I finally hear it.
Tizza's worms are 100% my responsibility, apparently. They really are. Alright, there you go, Tizza. I hope that's better. Thank you, Dion! Thank you, Upper Moon Grimes!
In my morgue.
Sorry, Brian is extremely delayed right now. He will be reading your message, though. Just give him a little bit of time. He's working through a bunch of, he closed my door. Why'd you do that? Go away. Arby's man! For good Lord's sake, sir.
Off. Go in. You didn't
I did
have
get a
to
video
snap
of it,
so
though.
hard.
Why were you over here? What are you doing? He's riding! No! Checking temps again. Still above freezing. Yeah, the sound recorder trick doesn't work really anymore. It works on some things and it doesn't work on others.
Nah.
Ever since they did the updates and stuff, it hasn't been as reliable.
In my morgue.
Wow, look at all
Nah.
these cans.
Honestly, Shade is a very
Guys,
strong contender.
Can I slice some potatoes?
Sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Never mind, it is not a Shade. Hunting me way too early.
Demon bits.
Hold on. Thank you, Toasty Sam, for gifting another sub.
Who's laughing in my morgue?
Are you
In
moving
my
out
morgue.
here? Yeah, he's moving out here now. Okay, 1 second. Okay.
Who's laughing in my morgue? In my morgue.
Still no orbs. Oh my god, girl! No!
Train! I love the train! Oh my god!
Wow, look at all of these cans.
Thank you for the bits, big sister. Thank you, Dion, for the bits. Thank you, Tara, for the bits. Thank you, guys. Are you here? Can you speak?
Wow, look at all of these cans.
Are you
Brownstone
here?
High
Where
School
are you?
Restricted is
Taken
broken
away.
into 6
Getting
wings.
attacked.
2 top floor, 4 bottom floor. Prison Restricted will have 2 wing, main reception / staff area or reception.
I'm going with
security,
Dio.
cafeteria, and connecting hallways.
It's good for me.
Ooh, okay. That's cool.
I love you, bitch.
Tara, Deverick, thank you for your bits, guys. Oh, record, son of a... Alright, sounds are all done. Dude, I need so many videos. Oh my god. Thank you, Zen, for the bits as well. Thank you. Okay. Is this a Diogen? What other options do we have? It did wait till after 40% to start hunting. Could
don't
be a
like this
mare?
rock.
No, they hunt at like
Oh,
60
sorry,
in
I
the
don't
dark.
like that rock either.
Moroi.
Robert,
Yeah.
it's pissing me off.
Thank you, Toasty Sam, for the 100
Who's
bits
laughing
as
in my
well.
morgue?
Dion,
In
thank you
my
for the
morgue.
5. Oh my gosh, thank you. If anyone received a sub from Dion, please say thank you, enjoy your emails, and ad free viewing. Also, huge thank you to Anonymous, him, somebody with no username, Cheyenne. Thank you guys so much for your gifts on TikTok as well. I appreciate you guys. Oh, it did turn a light on. Fair enough. It can't be a mare.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
I do
I'm
now.
Still a piece of
Garbage. Thank you, Toasty. Oh! 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 That's fine. You know what? I'll be alright with that. Let's just do this. Let's get this over with. You're fast. Not a Dio. I'm getting Moroi vibes immediately. You are quick. Spirit's normal speed. Diogen would be much slower. Oh, Jesus.
Sink.
Oh, hell.
Poop, sink. Poop. Sink. Poop, poop, sink. Poop. Sink. Poop, poop, sink.
Long smudge.
Poop.
Oh my
Sink.
god!
Poop, sink. Poop. Sink. Poop, poop, sink.
Oh!
Poop. Sink. Poop,
Girl!
poop, sink.
Oh! Ah!
Poop. Sink. Poop, poop, sink.
Thank you, Tinkerella! Alright, that's absolutely a Moroi.
Nah.
Absolutely a Moroi. Oh my hell. Absolutely a Moroi. Okay, wait a second. I'm not gonna say it. But I'm thinking it. Zero sanity. Trapped. That's it. I'm gonna say it now. That deck sucked. Deck was horrible. Absolutely horrible deck. 0 out of 10. Horrible. Absolutely horrible deck. Okay, let's get the rest of our media and go.
Who's laughing in my morgue? In my morgue.
Tara, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Thank you so much. Girl, I just about passed away so many times, Pager, but thank you. That was the Moroi, when they get like going with line of sight, they're so insanely fast.
Who's laughing in my morgue? In
Tara and and Dion with the gifted. Thank you so much. Tara for the 2 and Dion for the gifted. Thank you guys. Y'all are taking it absolutely upon yourselves to make sure nobody has to watch ads. And I appreciate you for supporting not just me, but also the community members who may not be able to afford a sub. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jenkins.
Very kind. Very sweet. Very generous. Oh, really, Cheyenne? Girl, TikTok is so embarrassing for their bleeping. Ash, thank you for the heart me.
Stop it! I have never in my life driven in pools like this. When my mother said that this is because she loves me. I was freaking ass. We were all freaking ass. How dare you learn something from this?
Oh, girl. Okay, we're gonna grab one of these. I definitely need, my video camera. All we need right now is videos. I need like 3. Thank you so much, Toasty Sam, for the bits. I appreciate
Who's
you.
laughing in my morgue?
Sophie Sauce with the 5! Oh, thank you! Misform, thank you! Thank you! Sound step, or Salt Steppy. Okay, 2 more videos. Hold on. Oh. Where's my camera? Damn it. Damn it.
Who's laughing in my morgue?
Toasty
my
Sam
morgue.
with 5 more. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my hell. Thank you. If anyone's receiving any of these subs, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Literally, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Dude. I wish I'd got that ghost video. That would have been lit. It's Arby's man, too. He has all sorts of thoughts about it. Motion sensor. Shall I go find a motion sensor since you're being a bort hole? I do. I need one more. I just need you to burn out that firelight, but you're being a bort hole. So I'm gonna go get a motion sensor as well, and then we'll see whichever one we can just get first. Whichever one we get first. Are y'all in another hype train? Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Bruh.
Huh? Good sir. I don't think I'm gonna do APOC runs tonight just because we spent so much time doing like looking over the plans and looking over the new map, the road map, that I think we'll probably just do a little bit of the gameplay because I'm gonna make some videos and I'm gonna need time to do that. So but tomorrow should be a normal day. Perfect. We've got to post our theories, guys. We have theories. All right. Moroi! W. Moroi. She was a little scary. And then, but we handled it, okay? Thank you for the bits, Dion, Deborah, Pixie, and Sam. Toasty Sam, thank you. Thank you, guys. Lucy, Ash, Cheyenne, thank you for the gifts on TikTok.
Thank you.
Hi.
You did? Let's go, Sam without Super Noodle. Thank you so much for sharing your success story. I'm glad that the content has helped you. That's great, Diva. That's why I do what I do. I love that you guys get actually benefit from it. It makes it all worthwhile. Girl. All right, Tanglewood, let's go see let's go see Norman. Norman! I wonder if there will be a Norman equivalent in Willow Street rework. Wouldn't that be fun? Norman. I love it. I love that y'all miss me. Every time I go on my weekend, I always like go live and I'm like, I never know if people are gonna show up. Maybe someday I'll get used to it, but I'm always like, you know. So it always surprises me. I'm all, damn, they just keep coming back. I guess y'all like me or
just
something.
Twitch primed my Dengus.
Slay. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate your prime. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Also, welcome into all of the new followers. I appreciate you guys. Welcome, welcome. Nightwolf, Tam, Viper, thank you guys for your gifts on TikTok. Thank you guys. You're here because you hate me. You hate watch me, don't you? You just hate watch me. I knew it, Ants. Ants is a hater. Your haters are actually your biggest fans. Never forget that. Because the opposite of love isn't hate. The opposite of love is indifference. Remember that. The people who act like they hate you the most actually secretly love you the most. It's the weirdest thing. But obviously you have to set boundaries and you can't take bad behavior. So don't factor that in when you're in a relationship with somebody. I shouldn't have to explain that. But yeah, just remember that. Deborah, thank you so much. Oh my God, Kai! Thank you for the 3 corgis. Damn, thank you so much. Yeah, usually. Exactly. Thank you, Kai. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you so much. Thank you for the on-screen celebration, Sophie. Hi, Courtney. Hi, I am Poison Ivy. How y'all doing? Moonlit Munchies. How's it going? Guys, I watched Over the Hedge again. Well, I fell asleep watching Over the Hedge again. I love that movie. That movie is so underrated. Lelo, thank you for saying hi. How are you? I love being your ADHD background noise. Hell yeah. Oh, my lighter. You had the PS2 game? Is that movie that old?
Death to all of them.
No! They actually had a PS2 was still a thing at that time? Oh my God. I didn't realize that movie was so old. Oh my God, I'm gagged. That's crazy. I did not see the fact, actually. I did not.
Wow, look at all of these cans.
Anani Moonchild, or Moosh Child, thank you. Anonymous Child, I got it. I read it. It took me a second, but I figured it out. Thank you for your 100 bits.
No.
So, let's see. All of those words don't really mean anything to me, Ava, but I love how passionate you are about flowers and plants and stuff, Diva. That's amazing. Thank you for taking the time to post that in. You're in Tanglewood too? Slay. Oh. Oh.
Wow, look at all of these.
You have Over the Hedge on DVD. Oh my gosh. Emma Lou, thank you so much for your gifts. Deborah Pixie, thank you for y'all's gifts on TikTok. Greetings from Turkey. What's up, dude? How are you? I definitely have heard about the Phas movie. It doesn't seem like it's been 20 years. Thank you. Anonymous Child, thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you for the message effect, Sophie. Or, yeah, Sophie. All right, girl. I hear you. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, you're in here. Got it. Breaker is out. I'm gonna rule out Jin. Okay. Right. Oh, hallway. Okay, but maybe you just roamed out. No! Hey! Frig off, sir! EMF 5? Shut up!
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Shh, 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 shh. Thank you, Tara, for the bits. You heard a crunch and thought I died? Yeah, real. It does still kind of work a little bit. Motion sensor? Do we have orbs? Don't see any. Okay. All right, how are we doing? I only have 2 videos. That's surprising. Okay, we need crucifix's stat. I'm not trying to die right now. All right, Norman. Oh. I have cold breath in the hall now. Girl, why are you... Wait. I have cold breath in both places. Okay, well, let me look for orbs again in case it's moved. Okay, I'm still not seeing orbs. I think we're okay on that. On that front. I'm keeping a crucifix in both places just to be safe. I don't trust. I don't trust this diva. You're doing a lot of walking around in here now. Salt step. Thank you, mama. Do we have UV? Nor. Oh. 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 Farts. Oh, hi. Ghost riding again. Okay. We have ghost riding and EMF 5. Myling Shade Spirit. I don't think this is a frickin' shade. And it just turned the breaker on. Thanks, Diva. Myling Spirit. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh! Sounds are all done. I have motion sensor. I just need cross video would be so cool. Spirits have a 50% hunting threshold. They can hunt just as early as a myling. Yeah, so it's one or the other. We'll be able to tell by the hunt. A myling will be significantly quieter. Buddy, are you doing puzzles? That's fun. Puzzles are fun, bud. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. Ooh, light flicker. Woo! He spawned in my bones. Hi. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. What's up? How you doing, Raina? All right, sir, we are ready for you. Look at this, light flickering. I never get light flickering. I never get that. Oh, I need a photo. Oh, I need the cursed object in the bone, girl. We're good on photos then, in that case. Flickering. Give me a break, y'all. Give me a break. Thanks for following. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much. Tara, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all the same. Did he poop? Where's my camera? Do I have it on me? I don't want to die. Sorry. We're giving him a second. Reserving my final photo slot for incriminating photos of Norman in the poop sink jacuzzi. The poop koozie. Oh, that's fun. Thank you for that. It turned it on! It turned it on! Right as I was about to turn it on, and so that then I turned it off because it had just already turned it on. Hey! Hey! Stop, bud! I didn't double click. I promise I didn't.
Bruh.
You don't know what I did better than I do. I am literally me in my body with my fingers and the control over my fingers. Why are you calling me a liar? That's so weird. I'm promising you. I've double-clicked before, but I always own up to it. It's not like it's weird that the ghost turns on the breaker. That totally happens. In fact, if you ever have that happen, you can just, you can actually rule out Hantu. It's not secretly a mare, is it? No, because mares can't give EMF 5. I know they write, but they can't give EMF 5, so. You were supposed to hunt. There it goes. I think it's a myling.
Wow, look at all of these.
It's a myling.
My last interruption for the night.
Oh, you're okay?
I
Thank you.
promise. I figured one more SM run for the night. I saw my objectives: incense the ghost while it is chasing someone, have a member of your team escape the hunt, and cleanse the area near the ghost with incense.
More than 5 footsteps.
I thought, wow, if this is a Diogen,
Wow.
it'll be the easiest gold trophy ever. My diva. It was a Diogen. I'm going to bed right after I buy a lotto ticket.
Nice! That's amazing. Thank you so much for the bits. I'm glad that you, that's a good self-fulfilling prophecy right there. Better than my hanged man self-fulfilling prophecy. No, mares cannot turn lights on. They can turn them off, of course. They prefer them off, actually. Can you see Hantu breath during ghost events? No, only during hunts. Only during a hunt with the breaker off. We're gonna have ads coming up for anybody who is not a subscriber, by the way, here in about a few seconds. So, as soon as we're done, I'll step out and y'all won't miss any gameplay. I need to pee anyways. That's right, Car. That's right. The TV counts as a light source. Oh, if that's too much information for you, then you probably aren't in the right stream, bestie. Because we definitely are open about that. If that bothers you, you don't have to be here. Also, I do not like it when people in my chat neg me. So if you do that one more time, you're gonna get banned. It's a rule, and I don't appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay. Where's Norman? Come here, buddy. Slay. Alright, I'm going with Myling. She's super, super quiet. Look at our incriminating photo of Norman in the poop sink. Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't have said what you said, Moose Child, because now they're gonna fart they're gonna be farting and it's gonna be toilet talk the rest of the stream. Just so you know that. This is what you've done this. You have nobody to blame but yourself. If you say you're offended about toilet talk, they can't control themselves. Okay, Myling. I didn't get the bone, but I was right. Okay. We are going to go... Okay, I am going to go now and piss and urinate in a toilet out of my urethra in the toilet in the bathroom in my house. I'm gonna piss and pee. And that is not enough information. I can go in more detail, actually, since, you know, that's a discussion or a topic of conversation here. Just thought I would clear that up. Like, get out of here. Go on, get. Poo-poo farts butthole, pee-pee, poo-poo butthole farts, pee-pee, pee urine. There, are you gone? I hope so. I hope you're gone, because, girl, people being offended about dumb shit. All right, I'm gonna go real quick and pee and pee and pee and pee and piss. And piss and pee. 1 second. You were not kidding. We know you weren't kidding. Stop.
Farts everywhere. Farts, 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 farts absolutely everywhere. Farts, 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 poop farts, poop, poop, farty McFart farts.
Bro just didn't like getting ratioed. That's what happened. And now they're backtracking. I was only joking. Yeah, because everyone's ratioing you. That's why. It's more convenient for you to just play the joke card. But no, I've done this long enough to know. I've done this long enough to know that when people come in and neg you, it's not harmless. It's never ever invented. It's never meant to be. See, and now you're acting like, yeah, dude, it's so textbook. Y'all see, you're all get a load of this guy. It's so textbook. The negging is never like harmless. It's always ulterior motive every time. So you can sit and say you're just joking and it was a big joke and you can act all weird and chat about it, but girl, we are not stupid. Please do not insult my intelligence. I don't know if you thought that when you sent bits that like bot treatment or like that you could act weird toward me because you sent me like money. I would literally refund you because like that, I don't want to get like, I don't want anybody to think that they can like send me gifts and then they like can manipulate their way into treating me a specific way. It's not how it works. So, at least not for me. You can get, you know, other content creators can get their bag however they want, but that's just not the type of content that I'm interested in participating, condoning, or participating in or whatever. Yeah, dude, it just gets old. It just gets old. So yeah, go ahead and dispute that with your bank, bestie. I don't really want your money if you're gonna be weird.
To all of them.
Thanks. I'm not that desperate. Girl, I will let a few things slide, but it was like multiple comments. Did you guys get it all out of your system? It's never undeserved, honestly. I know you enjoy the roast. It's never undeserved. I always make sure there was multiple boundaries crossed before I go in for the kill. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine.
No.
Y'all are never done. I know. We have gut issues in this community, clearly. Oh, you want to know how to loop on the table where? In Ridgeview? In Ridgeview Court? Okay, so it depends. Tent. I'm just gonna call you Tent. I'm afraid to mispronounce the rest of it. So it really depends. I think the easiest place to learn looping is probably Ridgeview Court. I have a whole video on the matter if you're interested, on my YouTube channel. But I go through everything I did to learn how to loop. Don't sprint the whole time. You need to manage your sprint, but I would say, are you playing on console or PC? Yeah. And then the video is going to give you visuals and everything too. Console? Okay. So that's the only problem is that I play PC. So I'm going to, my guidance as far as how to maneuver the loop isn't going to be the same for you as it is for me, because I'm obviously on keyboard. I'm on keyboard and mouse. So I'm not going to have like the best. However, your sprint management will be the same. So if you want to know how to how to loop on console, there might be a better video out there for you than mine. But I will say that the managing, as far as the sprinting goes, if you're on a table, 10-toe mushy. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll just show you real quick because the video is not gonna be helpful. I'll show you how I manage the sprint. Speed runs. Hold on. We're doing speed runs, chat. Lock in. Okay, so Ghost is at 0 sanity, so the Ghost is gonna hunt me, like, really early. I would recommend doing, like, if you have custom games. And if you're doing... Okay, so you may not have access to custom games yet. If I recall, you said you're, like, level 20 or something like that. Is that what you said? Or no, what did you say you were? Anyways, it's fine. Custom games are important because you can actually do the Ghost at 50% speed if you want. So you can worry about maneuvering first.
No.
Oh, it's a Revenant. My first one would be a Rev. Oh! Alright, this is a really bad example, but we're gonna just try to do our best here. I'm only tapping sprint on every other corner. He's a little quick. We made it through. No, you're fine, dude. No worries. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your kindness and your kind words. Thank you. I'm not offended by you at all, an anonymous child. I'm not offended by you. If I was offended, I wouldn't be doing this for a living. I do, however, have boundaries, and I'm not afraid to uphold them. So, that's it. Let's see. Maybe we'll just go. We'll go with the Revenant, and then hopefully we'll get a normal speed next run.
No.
So anyways, yeah, Revenant, super slow until they see you, sense you, or hear you, and then they're like mock Jesus, super fast.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, give me a normal Ghost. Normal speed, normal speed, normal speed. Has it? Even though you play console, it still helps to watch me? Okay. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I always feel bad. I'm like, yeah, do this, do this, do this. And then they're like, but I'm on console. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, Tento. It is important to remember blinking pattern for certain ghost type. You know, like ways to identify certain ghosts. So, what you're gonna wanna do... So for keyboard and mouse players here, I'll just kind of tell you guys the maneuvering part, just in case someone's here. When it comes to looping, I'm more comfortable doing clockwise. So... It's upstairs, okay. I found it easier to ride on one movement key and then use my mouse to maneuver. So most of the work... It's another Revenant. Oh my god. Bruh. Tap. 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 I'm tapping sprint. Tap.
Who's laughing at my board?
Tap.
My board.
Tap. And the key is you want to make sure that the shortest distance between you and the ghost is whatever, you know, side you're comfortable. So if I were to like go too far, and then the ghost is always going to seek out the shortest distance, okay? So when you're going like this, make sure you don't overshoot and get too close on one side, or you're going to end up giving a big smooch to the ghost right on the lips. I think he's stuck. Yeah, he's bugged right now, so this is fine. So yeah, always make sure that whatever side you're facing is the side that you have the shortest distance between you and the ghost. Because if you go too far on this way, overshoot it, then it's going to double back on you, and you guys are going to be lips and smooching. And then you're going to take a free trip to forever sleep. So, but yeah, thank you so much for gifting a sub, Vive. I appreciate you, Diva. There you go. So even though the maneuvering part is going to be different if you're on console, the sprint management is the same. So, and I mean, when I say tap, I mean I'm literally just tap, 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 like a tiny little bit. And if you can manage your sprint well and you don't let the ghost like overshoot or whatever, or double back on you, and you don't have to make any corrections, it will be so much, like you'll be able to go the entire long hunt without having to use a smudge. And also keep in mind too that it's literally not, it's not like, even as somebody who's been doing this for months, I still unfortunately mismanage my sprints sometimes. It just happens. So thank you, Poi Rotita. Thank you so much for your Prime. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. It takes practice, like anything else. It's just repetition. Could I get a third Revenant in a row? Let's find out. My God. 3 Revenants, a 3-peat. A 3-peat. Courtney, Vocal Queen, Rebel Mama, Smokey, thank you guys so much for the gifts on TikTok. And thank you so much for all the likes over there. Our next like goal will be 10,000 likes. Yeah. Because like I just ride on my one movement key, so I would just go like this direction forever. But your mouse is going to be what determines directional. So I just like, I wish I could show you my hands, but I'm just like letting my mouse do that, and then I have to like, if I go too far one way and my wrist can't go further, I just pick it up and put it back down. Slide to the, pick it up, put it back down, you know. Yeah. That's without using sprint at all. So you want to face the table or face the ghost as much as you can. Obviously console, y'all are gonna have a way different way of maneuvering. Okay, you sound normal speed. So this is a little bit better. Tap. 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 See, he's getting line of sight. it's always harder to, loop. Another thing. It is actually more difficult to loop a normal speed ghosts than it is fast ghosts, because normal speed ghosts can make their turns, but a fast ghost, sometimes they get going so fast that they're running into things, which can give you a little bit more time between, like, I honestly have to use sprint less if it's like a fast Moroi. As long as I don't overshoot and they double back on me, you just like do a rotation, and then they're like running into that, and then they run into that, and then you can just kind of like wait for them to run into stuff. It's fun. You're back from bowling? So how'd you play? Was it good? Good time? Did you win? You panic when it hunts? I panicked at first too. It just takes repetition. And it's really not that hard. Like, once you get comfortable, a lot of what you'll realize that a lot of what stresses you out is just that you're not used to it. Honestly, I would say this is a really good way to level up fast. If you can loop. If you can't loop, then that's different. But if you're trying to like XP, like grow XP, like quick, you're gonna want to learn to loop. Another really good map for speedrunning is Woodwind, Camp Woodwind. So he's normal visibility, normal throwing. He has line of sight speed build. No Raiju heartbeat. He's very normal. Thank you, Yokoki, for the bits. Thank you. My freaking hairs keep tickling my face and my nose. The picnic tables on Woodwind. Really good spot for looping. Oh, hello. Just shut myself in the closet during Pride Month? Girl. I don't think we'd be going back in there, dog. No need for that. Alright, found the ghost room. Hi! Woo! I was looking at the back of his bald head! Oh! I did not get a timer.
Who's
so that sucks.
In my morgue.
Agatha Snowball, thank you for 4 months. I guess we are going back in the closet. Ugh. Damn, girl! Spawned in my bones! I did not realize he was gonna be like... I guess it makes sense, though, because he was not in a smudge timer, so bro is fully able to hunt me. Okay. Oh my god. Homophobic ghost during Pride Month. Wow. Wow. We're gonna grab... Anyways, I hope that like was helpful for anybody. I do have a full video on that on my YouTube if you want a little more explanation and a little more hand-holding. It's totally there for y'all if you want it. I'm glad. I'm so glad that helped, dude. Yeah, so crouching in certain situations, crouching can just prevent the ghost from building line of sight. But if you're looping for the purpose of not just like escaping, but for the purpose of identifying the ghost, when you're crouched, it's much harder to actually see the ghost the whole time uninterrupted. So I personally found it helpful to learn how to loop without that. Yes, line of sight is when the ghost will gradually build up speed as it sees you. So until you turn a corner, the ghost will continue to build speed. If you turn the corner and you break that line of sight with the ghost, then it will stop building speed. But some parts of like you need to know sometimes if the ghost can build line of sight. And so if you're crouched the whole time and the ghost doesn't build line of sight, how are you going to know it's a line of sight ghost or a not line of sight ghost? You know what I mean? Because you need to know that. Burning.
Who's laughing in my morgue?
Thank you for gifting a sub! Thank you! So this is probably not an Onryo just based off of this. Because Onryo's, basically a firelight acts like a crucifix, so the Onryo would have to have burnt this firelight out before it could burn the cross. So I'm pretty sure we don't have an Onryo. Both firelights lit and it's still burning the cross. Not an Onryo. Thank you, Courtney, Steph, Focal Queen. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the bids. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts and on TikTok and Twitch. What's up, Elder Punk Rocker? How you doing?
No.
What's up? I'm doing great. How are you? Did you look at all of the announcements and stuff? Bro, it's gonna be crazy. Is your other custom setting for a better nightmare mode, or is it insanity? I have no evidence, perfect investigation starting sanity 75, and then I have a nightmare quality of life, like cozy nightmare custom where breaker starts on and sanity screen is on, because I like to have that on for educating reasons in case I can teach y'all something about like how ghost sanity thresholds and stuff like that. So, or how much sanity is taken per interaction or ghost event. I like having my sanity monitor on for that reason. So my custom for nightmare includes those two things. And starting sanity is 75 as well. So the ghost is just starting out more active when you have 75 sanity, but you have less time to set up, so you got to keep that in mind. It's a hard adjustment to make from 100% sanity to 75. That little bit actually makes such a difference. Also, thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome in. Hello. You're so welcome, Tento. Thank you so much for being here, dude. I appreciate it. I really hope that helps you with your gameplay. Don't be a stranger. Make sure you come back and say hi. What's up, Amy Lynn? How are you, Diva? Ashlyn, hi. I'm doing great. How are you? And Charlie, thank you so much for your heart me as well. All right, I'm gonna go through and do like a quick run through and just cross a bunch of stuff out. This is a normal speed ghost, so it's not in a swang. They always start out like slow twin speed. It's also a male ghost, so it can't be a banshee or a Dian. They can only ever be female. Diogen would be a lot slower. I couldn't also hide from a Dio. Hantu has no line of sight. This ghost definitely has line of sight speed build. He hasn't touched the breaker. He hasn't touched the breaker. Is this a Jinn? We'll be able to tell if we do let him do like a little distance hunt. They do like a speed boost, a sprint at you with a breaker on. So, Moroi would be much faster, same with Faye, and Revenant would have been super slow than super fast. Not visible enough, or too visible to be a Phantom, not visible enough to be an Oni. Once again, this is a normal speed ghost, and Obambo and Twins are not normal speed. No shape-shifting. He's not pulty throwing, he's not acting like a Raiju, heartbeat effect, any of that. I need to get another timer on him, though. He did step in my salt, so it's not a Wraith or a Galu. He didn't seem quiet enough to be a Myling. We need a Yokai test as well. I don't think this is a Shade. Because he spawned literally in my bones inside his ghost room, so I don't think it's a Shade. They can't, like, hunt with you in the room with them. and it was burning out firelights, I think, with me in the room. We can confirm that better, probably in a different way, but. Perhaps a spirit. Maybe. Oh, he burned that. Okay. Both burned it twice. Let's do a gin test real quick. And the best way to test for gin, when they're coming off of the stairs in this map, I like to stand right here and see if they immediately sprint at me the second they see me. That gives them a really long time. Nope. And he's not a Myling either. Oh, he's an Obake! Did you see that? Oh my god, that answers a lot of questions. Either it's a secret Obake or this is a Mimi shell. It could be. It could be a mimic. Me neither! I know! That's crazy, Kathleen. I did not see it either. Okay, we're gonna loop him again. I have him in a smudge timer though, so he's gonna be a minute. No! It's giving Chippendales. It's giving Chippendales, Miyoshi. No thanks, I'm good. I'm not checking for orbs. I try not to when I'm playing no evidence because I feel like that's too easy. It's a giveaway. So we try to use, I'd like to use my brain as much as I can when we're trying to decide if it's a, yeah, you know what I'm saying. If it's a mimic. I feel like TikTok needs to be able to see a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys just a bit more.
In my morgue.
And there's the breaker, proving it is not a Jinn. Tara! Thank you for the 5 gifted. If anyone received a sub from Tara, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad for streaming. Okay, watch for any shapeshifts. It's dark now because he turned the breaker off right before hunting. We should see a shapeshift. I saw it! He was Sweater Vest's uncle. Sweater Vest Peepaw. Go Arby's man. Arby's man! It's an Obake for sure, confirmed. Wow. Wow. It's Uncle Randy! In his sweater vest. All right, Obake it is. There's your shapeshift. Another fun thing about the upcoming updates, I guess, Obake shapeshift video is going to count toward the video of Ghost Objective. We've been griping about that for a long time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. A little commotion. A little commotion. We love it. We love to see it.
She pieces when she falls.
Amen.
Sometimes she shorts.
Booty rockin' cowgirl coming to my barn. Who sent that? Tara, thank you. Oh, you know what? I realized y'all freaking crushed that sub goal while I was... Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Oh my lord. So many sub gifts today. And y'all are really close to the bits goal too. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. stoked about the new ghost type. You called it about the blank spot with the page. I know, right? There's more to come, I'm sure. We'll see. Hopefully we get a something like I really want a siren, like a water ghost. I don't know why. Like something that is attracted to water, turns the sink on and shower on more, is faster around active water sources, or something along those lines or whatever. Hey, mama. Girl. So she stepped through all of the salt too. She seems pretty normal. But was she more visible than normal? I want to watch again. Thank you, Anonymous Child, for the sub, and Tinks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. If anyone received a sub from Tinks, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you, thank you. She did seem a bit visible to me. I want to watch again. Kicking off the new sub goal right there. Thank you so much, Tinks. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for all the follows too. Welcome in. All right, let's watch her blinking. Oh no, she's not an Oni. This is a Noni. Definitely not visible enough. Line of sight for sure. She's normal. Okay, so we're probably dealing with an Onryo, Mare, maybe a Shade. These guys would be different speeds. Diane, different speed. Would be like slow when I'm standing still and then speed up whenever I try to move away. Wraith and Galu don't step in salt. Well, Galu do. It's a terms and conditions. Is it just chatting, guys? Twitch, does it say Phas or just chatting? Because to me it says Phasmophobia. It says Phas? Okay, good. You might want to just refresh, maybe. Maybe just refresh if it's saying just chatting. Or not. It doesn't matter. But I am in the correct category. Thank you so much for shouting that out, though, because sometimes it does not change it, and it's supposed to. Anyways. Honestly, Mephi, it depends. If it's a normal blinking ghost, there is a specific moment in the entire blinking sequence that you can snap a photo and it will get a successful snapshot for you. But it's really, really hard to do. It's really hard to do. Yeah. Obviously, Oni is more likely because Onis have more visibility. And also Diogen because they're slower. You can get a photo of a Dio easier as well. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, no line of sight speed build. Gabby, Bradley, Shayna, and Amy Lynn again. Thank you guys for your gifts. Hantus have no line of sight. Thank you.
No.
Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, Annoying. I didn't see any shape-shifting this time, and I was watching a lot closer, so I don't think this is a Nobake. No, base-boosted heartbeat. Or too visible to be a phantom. Not visible enough to be an Oni. No shape-shifting. Let's see. Anything else? A Nobake, get it? Not a Jin, she's turned the breaker off. Sounded quiet to you? Okay. The way it keeps getting stuck in the frickin', it keeps getting stuck in like the stairs area. It's bugged right now. Oh, hi. I'll grab the bone while we wait for her to figure her life out. Thank you so much for the heart me, Wilted Roses. Thank you. Thank you for your follow as well. Thank you guys. Are there any tips with locating the room and setting up quicker on bigger maps? You guys gotta get that paramic. Yeah, paramic, tier 3 paramic is your, tier 3 Michael is your best friend. Yeah, a swang, you don't actually need to test for it. If you just, other than like looping it to see how quickly it builds line of sight, I personally don't struggle noticing how quickly it's building line of sight, but I know other people don't find it that easy. So if you're not able to figure that out by looping, the other thing you can do is notice if it's slightly slower than normal, because they're like a slightly slow ghost. They never go, they're always slightly slow, like a slow twin kind of. If you have hiding places available, then you can hide in a closet or whatever, an official hiding place, and call the ghost over to you and see if it kills you or if it comes right in, or if the hunt ends. The problem with that is if you don't have incense, you only get to test that once. So obviously it's not ideal if you just like call the ghost into the closet with you and it's happens to not be in a swang, then you're cooked. We're gonna test
says
for yokai.
bird fact incoming at the end of the round.
Okay, slay. Thank you. Thank you, G, for the roses. And Gabby, thank you for the heart being the go popular. Thank you. Alright, not a yokai. Oh.
You're all going to hell. Bye.
Thank you, Tara, for the bits. You're all going to hell. Alright. I have a timer going, so we're gonna see... Let's see when she hunts me again. So how I test for Galu, bestie, is I put salt down and it needs to be spaced enough out. The ghost can't already be in enraged state somehow, or you're just gonna think it might be a wraith because it will just not walk in the salt at all. Dude, this freaking running into things and then glitching the hell out. Sorry. So I place the salt here, here, and here. I have found that this is a pretty good distancing. The only time that it doesn't work is like if the Galu is already in an exhausted state, which it shouldn't be from your first hunt, because it'll either be neutral for its first hunt or enraged. There's no way for it to be exhausted after or before it hunts you, because it doesn't get to exhausted state until after it completes a hunt. I hope we get a Galu here, because I'd like to be able to explain it better, but it's super hard to do that while I don't have one to show you guys examples. Yes, the things that will enrage Galu is a smudge, burning a smudge nearby them, salt, stepping in salt, burning a crucifix. Those three things will enrage a Galu. Okay, it just hunted me before 3 minutes, so it can't be a spirit. Hi, Unfazed. I'm doing great, Diva. How are you? Hey, girl. Holy shoot balls, bro. What the hell just happened? Book! Book! I didn't have time to pick anything.
Welcome back.
Ew! I hate mare. I hate mares. Hey, alright. Not sure what the just happened there. Moving on. This is why you want to have good amount of in-game currency, because sometimes things happen. Like this. Alright, let's get a Galu. If only we had... They're going to be giving us this where you can select the ghost in custom. Oh my god. Oh, it's dark. I can't see. Girl! Oh my god, I think it's a Moroi. Wait. Oh. Yeah, it was getting faster for sure. That was a very long smudge. Oh my god, that was a long smudge. Moroi. Moroi. Later, get up! Yep, it's later. Alright, easy Moroi. Girl. Crawling as well? Get real. Get real, dude. So 0 sanity Moroi is already super fast, and then you start adding on like line of sight speed build, and they're like super fast, and then also with a super long smudge timer, because most ghosts, when you smudge them, they're stunned for about 5 seconds. A Moroi is more like 7.5 seconds. The best way to do that, you can just kind of count the footsteps. They're about a second apart. So when you're using tier 2 smudge, I should add. You're using tier 2 smudge, which will slow down the ghost while it's stunned. Moroi, their footsteps at tier 2, like the slowdown, is like the footsteps are about a second apart. So count the footsteps. If you have 5-ish, it's not a Moroi. It'll feel like, or it'll feel really long, like 7-ish footsteps with a Moroi.
Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
And thank you for posting the bird fact. Thank you so much.
You can't kill me.
Thank you for the bits, Tara. Thank you. I love that. Thank you so much, Russell. I appreciate you very much, dude. Very cool. And if anybody feel free to sponsor that, if you want to copy paste it into a spoken Brian message for 100 bits, you totally can. But either way, it's there. Thank you, Tinkerella. Thank you for sponsoring the bird fact today, Diva.
Pride bird fact. The common raven is the largest songbird in North America.
There are a
and
songbird?
one of the smartest birds in the world.
I didn't know that.
They have a unique relationship with wolves. Ravens will lead wolves to sick, elderly, or deceased animals, using a variety of calls and non-verbal signals to convey information to the wolves. The wolves then dispatch the prey, if it's alive, open up the carcass, and leave leftovers for the ravens once they've had their fill. Thanks for reading bird facts with Russell.
Thank you. Ravens are one of my favorite birds ever, so thank you so much. That is a very special bird fact. I did not know that they were considered a songbird. That's news to me. That was a Deogen. So Deos are super slow, which makes them really easy to loop. Even in APOC, when the ghost is 150% speed and you're 50% speed, no sprint, you can still actually successfully loop a Deogen. About the only thing you can't do is hide. You can't hide. If it's a Dio, they will find you, and you will die if you don't have incense. So try not to get trapped or cornered by a Diogen if you would like to survive. Because they're really not hard to loop. So if you get a Dio, do not hide. Just focus and keep your distance and find a place you can keep circling, and then you should be safe.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, my nose! Sorry, my nose is so tickly today. What is going on? Ugh! I apologize for, I can't stop touching it. It's just tickling incessantly. Corvids are order passer forms, which is songbird order. That's so crazy. I did not know that. I'm not a hay fever haver. No, it's just, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. It's just like, I'm just a tickly person today for whatever reason. What's up, Maddie? How are you? You want to know why I'm using tier 2 smudge? Ooh, she's in the garage. Because tier 1 smudge is harder to keep track of how long the ghost is stunned for. Because it doesn't affect the ghost speed. And tier 3 just locks the ghost in place, which makes it really hard to escape comparatively. I'll explain better in a moment. Hey girl, you have no line of sight, or you do have line of sight. You're very slow. She seems a little slow. Maybe twins or a bombo or something? No? Okay. We'll see how she stepped in all of my salt, so I know it's not a Galu or a Wraith. And she's definitely not a Revenant Fae or Moroi or a Dio. And because she has line of sight, it can't be a Hantu. They don't have line of sight speed build. Okay, so, I always try to use this visual when I explain it. So tier 3 smudge locks the ghost in place. If you're trying to escape... Girl, why are you interrupting me, actually? Singing event should rule out shade. I'm gonna step out. Okay, so if the ghost is, like, locked in place here, and you need to escape, and the ghost is staying here, you're gonna be running away, and unless you can break line of sight somehow or turn a corner, the ghost is going to unstun from being locked in place and still have immediate line of sight on you and chase you again. So, unless you can break the line of sight by turning a corner sometime before that, which in big maps isn't always an option, I would much prefer using tier 1 or tier 2 smudge, which paths the ghost in some random direction, okay? Tier 1 paths the ghost in a different direction at their full speed without affecting their speed or slowing them down. And tier 2 slows the ghost down for the time that it's stunned. So it gives you a better sense of how long the ghost is stunned for, which in no evidence can be really helpful. Because if you think about it, a Moroi has a longer stun time. Like I just explained previous game, most ghosts are stunned for about 5 seconds. A Moroi is stunned for 7 or 7.5. So you can go, oh, it was slower for a longer period of time, which means it was stunned for a longer period of time, which it can immediately tell you, oh, it's a Moroi, if the speed isn't immediately telling you that it's a Moroi. Because if you're playing with no evidence, but you're playing with sanity, the Moroi won't be super fast until it's 0 sanity, so it might just feel like a regular ghost, but you can still stun the ghost and go, oh damn, it seems like it was a long smudge time. Boom, maybe that's a Moroi, right? The other thing is Galu, while enraged, has a short smudge time. So if you are counting the steps and you notice it's shorter time, like 3 or 4 seconds instead of 5 seconds, then that can tell you a lot that it might be a Galu in an enraged state. So that's why I prefer using tier 2 smudge, because that slowdown period makes it a lot easier for me to clock like timing and mentally like how long the ghost is stunned for, and it repaths it a different way, which is better for escaping than tier 3, which just locks the ghost in place. That can still be helpful. Like, it's a combination of it affects the ghost speed for a period of time, which can tell you how long it's stunned for, which can tell you what type of ghost it is in some cases. And it also repaths it so you can go the opposite direction and still have a chance at escaping, and you can break line of sight easier. Because you're putting, the ghost is moving this way, you're moving this way, and you're moving away from each other. That's putting double the distance, as opposed to if the ghost is stuck here and you just are the only one running away. See, that's like not nearly as much distance in that time. Did I over-explain that? Probably, but I feel like it's a kind of a concept that some people understand in certain ways and don't understand in other ways, so it's... tier 3 salt affects the ghost speed. I'm looping the ghost around the table, and I need to know its actual natural speed instead of its slowed down speed that... Hi. Normal blinking. Oh, what are you doing, ho? Okay. Yeah, so basically, if she is like slowed down because of salt, then how can I use the speed to determine what the ghost is? Does that make sense? Now, when I'm playing like APOC 3, I want to slow that ghost down as much as I can. I want to slow her down because she's too fast already, and I can't escape. Oh my God! Thank you for the raid. Hello, Bubbly. How are you? Y'all better go follow Bubbly Nuggets. How are you doing? How's life? What's new? Thank you and welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I'm playing No Evidence. We're going off of vibes only, Diva.
Bubbly _nuggets
How you doing?
just raided with
Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you've been well. Playing through God of War 2018 is at the hardest setting. Dude. Okay, she is a garage ghost. I have never played any of those games. Ooh. So sweating and swearing. I love it. That's awesome. Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it despite the challenge. That makes me miss Elden Ring. Those were good days. But yeah, I appreciate you dropping off the crew. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Twigbot. I play a lot of Phasmophobia. And if you've played this game before, cool. If you haven't, it is a ghost hunting game that is spooky at first, but then the more you play, it slowly turns into more of a puzzle solving game. So if you're into some jump scares and some puzzle solving, it's definitely a really, really fun game, and I would recommend it. And there's a ton of new content coming out for it for the rest of the year and also into next year too. So it's actually coming to Switch 2 next year as well, and that will be all consoles. So super fun. Thought of you here and there in some combat moments. Have you? Yes. Good. I do miss my Elden Ring days. I don't miss the community though, but I did love the game and still do. It's still one of my all-time favorites. You actually might be a normal speed ghost. Yeah, if you've got a raid and run, Bubbly, no worries, dude. I appreciate the love. Thank you for dropping the crew off, and they are definitely in good hands here. So thank you, and take care of yourself. So she didn't quite wait 3 minutes, so this is not a spirit. So yeah, I don't know, did we put a shout out in chat for Bubbly Nuggets? Oh, we did, thank you. Yeah, so make sure y'all go give Bubbly Nuggets some love, okay? Thank you so much. Oh my God, did I play? You didn't know I used to play? I didn't just play Elden Ring. I was like a challenge runner for Elden Ring. Like rune level 1, no hit, bosses, Parry only are a few things I've done. Girl, I freaking love that game so much. And it did turn off the breaker so we can rule out Jin. What's the range on the Jin thing? I mean, I think as far away as they can see you, correct? And then when they get within 3 meters of you, they slow back down. I've actually never tested Jin Sprint on a large map before. I can't say I've ever... Usually when people are playing large maps, usually the breaker's broken, so. Favorite Elden Ring boss? Yours is Morgott and Melania. My favorite base game boss is Moog, Lord of Blood, 100%. I love fighting that bastard. He's so much fun to fight. And then my favorite DLC boss is probably Mesmer, because his moveset feels very, like, it feels like a dance. Oh, all right, girl. She is all over me. I don't have incense on me, so we gotta hide. Also Midra, the Lord of Frenzy Flame. Absolutely peak boss. Loved him too. Very cool. Super great. Lore, cutscene, everything. Beautiful. 10 out of 10, no notes. Loved him. Dude, I had all of his moves memorized, dog. Oh, it's fine. All right, I'm stepping out so nobody misses any gameplay. I like your new color choice. It looks good, Ava. It's cute. KDJ, thank you so much for the game controller and the heart me. Thank you. I think I missed that earlier. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. If anyone received a sub from Tara, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unhinged, nothing's changed. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, Mishi Kitty. How you doing? Thank you so much for saying hi. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch.
Tara, thank you so much for the bits. Yup, Tara's going crazy. Tara's crazy. Which ghost is the most interesting? I mean, I don't know. Galu's, I mean, as far as like keeping things interesting, Galu's pretty good at keeping things interesting. Mimic is also pretty interesting. I enjoy mimics for that. Yeah, we did I'm gonna make some videos about the roadmap. I did the entire like first few hours of stream. We were reading through the blog and looking at it, so. And yeah, it looks really, really cool. I'm excited. Once again, I'm really hoping to see they're saying all the right things, but I'd like to see some actions follow through. So cool, they're saying the right words.
I do not have a calm state like the Galu. I only have unhinged.
Only in rage state. If Tara was a ghost, she would be fully, honestly, only ever in enraged state. Yes. It's true. It's true. All right, welcome back, y'all. I went ahead and stepped out so you guys didn't miss any gameplay. Mods, I don't know if y'all saw my message in the break room. I meant to put it in the other channel. I meant to put it in stream updates, not mod break room. But yeah. Whenever, if it happens again. The Willow rework looks super cool, yeah. Okay, I got these. We were gonna go in... Hold on. You just got 2 blood moons in a row? You haven't played since before the Alan Wake event? You've missed a lot. Yeah, Willow looks really cool. I'm gonna grab another Crucie. I think she might be a normal speed ghost. Did she do a singing event by chance? Do we know? Yeah, she did. So I don't need to worry about it being a shade, possibly. Could be a banshee. I know, I'm not even... Girl, I don't even want to hear about the damn Alan Wake event. So much. Yeah, Alan haunts my dreams. Definitely not a myling. From that far away, it's so loud. Yokai? Diva is not a yokai. It wasn't that I didn't like the Alan Wake event itself. It's more that I just got really, really tired of the mouth breathers and all the noise on the maps. And it was so dark, you could barely see. As far as their events go, I think it was really, really good. I liked the event, but it was just, it drug out a little too long for my liking. Are you singing at me, girl? Oh, she's... I thought your room was in the garage, Mama. What are you doing? Yeah, I felt like it was a bit too long. You know what would really fix that is if once you got like the tasks done or the objectives done, if it gave you the chance to have access to the old, like the non-evented, like decked out version of the map once you completed the objectives or the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like to toggle the event map off and play the normal version of it. Because like it's fun and doing the whole thing is like a fun time. But once you've completed all of the little like event objectives, there's really no point to play on that version of the map anymore. All right, well, that's a big room change. I'm gonna go ahead and rule out Goryo. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Girl, my nose is so itchy. I do not understand. And it's driving me nuts. The firelights are to help me rule out Onryo, but she's changed rooms, so I have to take my firelights into her new room now. Or they're useless. Your nose itches when you're gassy. I think you're just gassy all the time, bestie, so it's probably a coincidence. Based on what I know about you, girl. Where'd you move, girl? This is your room. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Tara, for the bits. No, maybe she is slightly slow.
Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
Thank you, Zen. Thank you for the bits as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenkins.
So she hunted... Yeah, a new Ghost is coming out next month. Willow Street rework, quality of life updates, or changes. A lot of things coming just next month. Toward the end of next month, in all honesty, but still.
Bruh.
I know Willow's gonna be reworked. Pressy, did you see the photos of the rework though? I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I know, Warren, and the only reason I'm like not... I'm gonna cut my nose off. I'm so sick and tired of my nose itching and tickling. She is normal speed. And now she's hunting from down there again. Girl, would you make your damn mind up? I just moved everything in here. What are you doing? I have cold breath in here. There's no... I don't understand. Where are you at, girl? See, I don't have cold breath in here anymore. Aha! Hallway. Okay. Girl, you are all over the map. Okay. Stay still. God damn it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm thinking Onryo. Onryos will blow out the firelights before they burn the cross because you can essentially prevent an Onryo from hunting you as long as it is always makes attempts to hunt you within the range of the firelights. Nice shot. That was impressive. Oh. Well, I mean, unless I just have the firelights placed stupidly. Partial door touch. Not a Ure. Diva. Oh my god, that scared me, Tara. You're not making this easy for me. Maybe it is not an Onryo. And it's just a coincidence that it's burning these firelights out very quickly. Zen, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Interesting. I'm so sorry for touching my nose so much, you guys. I really don't know why it's itching and tickling so much. It's hard to focus. Taylor, thank you for the DJ glasses. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I'm using the same makeup I always use, and it's never been a problem before, so I have to wonder if it was maybe something I ate. Upstairs now. She just moving rooms left and right. I haven't eaten Taco Bell. I had Thai food. Girl, oh my god, whoa! I know, possibly. Yeah, I also have, like, cats, and they're always shedding, and so it's possible that it's, like, a cat hair that has irritated my nose.
Nah.
Yeah, she's definitely upstairs now. Alright, well, we are definitely not dealing with a Goryo at all. Thai food always messes you up? Really? I haven't had this Thai food in a really long time, so maybe something in this particular dish was just like is giving me problems. Because like at first I thought my hair was tickling my nose, but that's not what's going on. It feels like my hair is tickling my nose, but there's nothing on my nose.
Artsy Carly 310
Says going
coal alert.
Period, Diva. Thank you. Alright, let me get that. Going coal. Slay. Girl, this freaking ghost. She's a hallway ghost. Really? Oh, dude, maybe I won't be able to eat, like, Thai food anymore. That makes me sad, because I freaking love Thai food. Tara, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. If anyone received a sub from Tara, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Yeah, I might have to go pop, like, a Zyrtec or something. I have Zyrtec. I don't have Benadryl. See if that makes a difference. Okay, not twins, Obambo, Aswang, Diane. Is this a poltergeist? Whoa, wait a minute. Girl, polties have been really confusing me lately. I don't know why. Let's go. Let's make a pile. We're gonna make a pile. Hold on. Grab it. That time I double clicked. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Girl, no! Throw that! Alright, girl, let's see how this diva throws. Oh, there's my smudge. Okay. Alright. Is this a polty? She is hunting. Doesn't look like it. The table would have been cleaned off. It is not a poltergeist. Not an Onryo. It doesn't feel like she's taking a really long time between hunts, so I don't think this is a spirit. She's definitely too visible to be a phantom. It's possible. I love how she's bald randomly. Not the crying doubling up. That was weird. Give me a sound. It could be a banshee. slow. I don't know what the hell you are, but I'm honestly getting sick of you. Is this an Oni? It doesn't seem like it's visible enough to be an Oni. I don't like this diva. She's not... too mysterious. She's gatekeeping everything. Could be a mare. Down the hallway. So she's down on the other side. Is she slightly fast? I wonder if this is like a weird Raiju. Okay, hold on. Girl, this ghost is actually confusing me a lot. I'm gonna go grab a couple electronics. The heartbeat is semi-reliable, but not as reliable as it used to be. So, just because we are not getting the heartbeat effect, it does not mean that it is not a Raiju. And the easiest way to tell is to put an electronic down. She's staying the same. She is staying the same speed. This is not a Raiju.
Who's laughing in my morgue?
Hi, Scylla! Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't seen a shapeshift either. We can rule that out. Thank you. How are you, Diva? Thank you for the 5 gifted. If anyone received a sub from Scylla, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Diva. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that this is boring to you, Ava. It just be like this sometimes. This is the game we play. It's a game we play. Some rounds are easy, some rounds are just not easy. That's part of the fun. Yeah, I can hear her all the way over there. Oh, you ass. Oh, she didn't see me. She didn't see me. Stop pathing over here! Fart knocker? Okay. Not a Myling. I know, she's just absolutely sobbing like a baby. She's pooped in many sinks. I don't think it's a Cormos. Yeah, it's not a Cormos. She sees me. She sees me. All right, girl. I need you to give me a short timer or something. That's my last smudge, by the way. So, yeah. Thank you so much for all of the sub gifts today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Alright, I'm not seeing cold breath in here. Are we still hallway? No cold breath out here. Okay. Nope. Oh. Interesting how your door is fully closed. Oh, hi. Oh, please, please don't. Where are you?
I wanna get paid to lose. I wanna win.
Is it really just a freaking Oni? It's definitely not a Cormos. It's coming right to me. I know it's not a Cormos. I'm probably gonna die looping, but we're gonna try. Is it more visible? I don't think so. I don't think it's more visible. I don't think it's an Oni, but it is very weird that it hasn't. Why is my freaking face cam lagging? Okay, we're getting rid of that. It's not visible enough. And it came right to me, so I don't think it's a Cormos. Did it hunt after 3 minutes?
Nah.
It did, didn't it? What if this is a spirit? Or did it hunt before? Were you guys watching? You said it's not? It hunted before 3 minutes? I was not paying attention, I fear. I love Rango. Rango's amazing. It was 2 minutes, 30 seconds? Okay, so not a spirit. Right, I didn't think so. It seems to be consistent every time, so I don't think it's a mimic. It's gotta be a banshee or a mare. Or, no, it did a partial door touch, so it can't be a Yurei. We did clock that earlier. Breaker's out again. Yeah, but I'm not looking for any of that because I can use my brain. I don't need to go look for orbs. It's a giveaway. When I'm playing without evidence, I don't look for mimic orbs. They usually self-report because they change their ghost type every 30 seconds to a minute 30. They start like hunting like something different every time. So, and we've been in this round for so long, it's bound to do something different by this many hours, or this many minutes I've been in here. Banshees stalk, but between floors it's really hard to get. You can't really guarantee that they'll do that. That's not a good. And because she keeps being in the hallway, it's like I'm technically in her room. So it's really hard to get her to stalk in a hallway because every room, like the hallway is the bulk of the upper floor, which is one room technically. I kind of have to just hope that yeah, that's fair, Mason. See, now she's back over there again. I don't think she really did, though. Did she, Lynn? She seemed pretty inactive. She's done, like, one singing event. No mist forms, but it doesn't look like Oni blinks. It looks normal, and I've checked multiple times. That's like right where I'm standing. Now she's back there. Girl, give me something. Give me an event. Turning lights on in case it's a mare. She doesn't care. She hasn't turned on a light this entire time that I'm aware of, so that is very suspicious. God, I hate getting mares and banshees. Unless they give you a scream and they're being really obvious, it's hard to tell. One singing event. One singing event. Should I test for shade?
Nah.
Watch this be a singing shade. I've never had a singing shade. But apparently... Can I have my paramic? Thank you. Jeez. I know, girl. I would love it if she would give me like a banshee scream or something. Oh, I'm gonna grab a third one. I have no more smudge sticks, so I can't get her in another timer. It's really an unfortunate situation. Thank you, Tara. Let's let her hunt. And then I'm gonna go up and sacrifice my life to the ghost. Thank you, Jules, for the gifts, and Isa, thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you. And Tara, thank you so much for all the bits. Welcome into all the new followers, too. I appreciate y'all. Welcome in. Thanks for 22,000 likes on TikTok as well. I appreciate it. Sacrificial twig. That is literally an Elden Ring, like... Oh, shoot. I forget what it's called. It's a thing in Elden Ring. Sacrificial twig. Turned a light on. It's a banshee. I didn't turn that on. And it turned that on with me in here. Yep, it's a banshee. Run, ho, run, 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 run. We're good. We're gonna get escape. We're gonna escape. It's a banshee. Let's go. See? We're good. Got it. Banshee. A loser banshee, by the way. Barely doing anything. No misforms. Did all of that with me in the room. If this is anything else, I would honestly, I'm fully prepared for this to be not a banshee and something that I crossed off already, and it was just being weird. I don't know. Because I did all the tests for Onryo.
Go in.
It always prioritized the cross over firelights. Singing event, so it shouldn't be a shade. Plus, it's always done activity with me in the same room, confirmed with motion sensors. It is a banshee. Loser! Dude, sometimes they suck. Banshees sometimes suck for that reason. A zero, no evidence banshee games can sometimes just be like that because they don't have to do the banshee stuff. They can just be kind of like a nonchalant banshee and never actually like stalk you or scream and do anything like that. Sometimes they just suck, bro. And it is what it is. And you have to rule everything else out except for what it is. To get to what it is, I mean. It's a process of elimination. But it can take a really long time. So. Hi. Girl, what? Are you twerking? What are you doing down there, girl? She's throwing it back. In a rhombus. One of the most fun in multiplayer, I'd believe that. They're cool. Okay, we have a salt stepper in her, and it already burned the cross first. So a Galu can't possibly be able to do that. Unless it happened at the exact same time. But a Galu burned the cross, it would have made it enraged, which then means it can't walk through salt. And as you can see, it burned the cross first, and now it's still walking in salt. Definitely not a Galu, and not a Wraith, because they just don't walk in salt, period. Please don't spawn in my bones. It probably is gonna spawn in my bones. Pull open on door. Oh my god, hey girl. Pam, get up, Pam. Not a hunt. There she goes. Normal blinking. Not a Dian. Not a Revenant. Oh my god, my face is so tickly. Okay, not a Phantom. She's too visible. Not an Oni. She's too invisible for an Oni. No speed boosting. We would have definitely seen a speed boost. She didn't like boost at me like a Kormos as well, so it's not a Kormos. She wasn't super loud heartbeat, and she wasn't faster with my headlamp on, so it's not a Raiju. Too fast to be a Dio, too slow to be a Moroi and Thay. She hunted like right up in my bones, so I don't think this is a shade. She, I believe, had line of sight, so I don't think it's a Hantu. Yeah, no evidence. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Incense. Oh, we don't have a name for the ghost in the dress. Are you talking about the one with the body? Like, the baddie? We call her the baddie ghost model. Because she's, like, got a body. You know what I mean? She looks like... Yeah. We call her the baddie. Just because it doesn't hunt you under a minute 30 the first time, it doesn't mean it isn't a demon. Demons can literally wait 3 minutes if they want to. It's only a possibility. It's like a thing they can do. It's like an ability they can do. But they don't always have to hunt you earlier than a minute 30. Oh. Basement? Bro, we're in the basement now? Wait, you have no line of sight. This is a Hantu. Wait. No, maybe she did actually. That's actually crazy. I can't tell. She did not seem to be getting faster though. Yeah, it's not a spirit. That's true. That we can rule out because they do have to wait past 3 minutes before hunting again. Alright, she's standing up. This is better. She does have line of sight. Maybe her crawling was affecting it. A swan? Huh? She built line of sight really fast. Okay. Serene, hi Diva, how are you? Nah, she wasn't throwing enough to be a Pulte.
Nah.
Hi.
Hi, Cat Goes Gaming. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I will not be eating Thai food again in a really long time, if ever again. I think I'm having like a little semi-allergic reaction to something because my whole face and my nose is completely tingling and itchy. Not tingly, it's more like tickly. Like if I have, it's like I have cat hairs on my face or something. Because it won't stop. It wasn't spicy. No, I didn't have tofu. I kind of want to, there's just not been any good opportunities to go grab, whatever it's called. Antihistamine or whatever. There wasn't peanuts in it, I don't think. Unless they do peanut oil. But a lot of things fry in peanut oil and I don't have issue. I think it's a spice. I really think it's a spice or something. Yeah, I have Zyrtec. I need to go grab some. Once again, not hunting before a minute 30, so I don't think this is a demon. I had Pad CU, which I always used to get and had no problems. But that's how allergies are. It's good until one day it's not. I don't have Benadryl. I have Zyrtec though. Oh, for hell's sakes. Ciara, thank you so much for the heart, me diva. How are you? I'm gonna go with Mare. I don't know. Oh, I should have picked a swang. I think it's an. Oh, that's actually funny. It probably that makes sense. I think it was mimicking in a swang that last time. All right, it was a Mimi shell. We're gonna do some perfect investigations. No sanity. Or I'm sorry, 70 sanity.
Twig is not allergic to my farts. They are healing.
Oh my god, her. Girl. We're going back to Tanglewood. Norman. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some Zyrtec and see if that helps. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys here. I'll give you all some music. Hear me. Is he big or small? Thursday, are you small today, son? Or are you... small? Fella. Him my guy, dude. What a good guy. And then I think Chowd is asleep underneath the couch. Matches? My eyes are blue. His are green. So technically, we're different. The eyes are different. Technically. Color-wise, for sure. All right, let's do this. Well, I was born first, so if anything, he looks like me. Thank you, Ciara, for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you. Alright, let's see if the tingling and tickling goes away. I took a Zyrtec. Some antihistamine. Of course, I'm his mom. Of course he looks like me. He's my child, my baby. He's my boy. Non-drowsy, no. Zyrtec doesn't make you drowsy. If I did, like, Benadryl, I don't have any Benadryl, but if I did, that one will make you... There he is. Chowder. He emerges. So starting sanity 75, we're doing no evidence again, but I have sanity this time, and I'm going for perfect investigation. And Curses is licking him. Can't have allergies if you're unconscious. Well... That's true. They just knock you out. They're like, hey. They just knock you out. Even non-drowsy medicine makes you fall asleep. Oh my gosh, non-drowsy like Dayquil. I'm absolutely out like a light every time I take a Dayquil. Every time I take Dayquil, I'm out. Every time. Every time. Thank you for the bits, Tara, by the way. I think I missed that. I don't know if I did, but maybe I didn't. I don't know, but if I did, thank you. Thank you so much for the follows on both TikTok and Twitch. I appreciate you guys.
Wow, look at all of these cans.
Thank you! Hi, Kev!
Hey at Twigbot _
Hello.
hope you are doing good.
Yes.
Looking forward to all the updates.
Thank you. I appreciate
Much love
that.
to you.
Me too. And thank you so much for the bits, Kev. I really appreciate that. I'm also looking forward to the updates. I think it's going to be great. I mean, I think based on what they're saying, it's going to be great. With just once again, really, my biggest gripe is that we see, I want to get, like, they're saying all the right words, but I want to see them put actions behind the words, because I think that's where they have kind of like failed to live up to the standards of what we would expect, I guess. And so if we can see the actions to match the words, I'm good with that. Well, there's always going to be broken things. I would be extremely surprised if there wasn't at least a couple of new bugs that weren't maybe necessarily foreseen. But small things, like a little bit, is very understandable. Because like even AAA games will release updates and there will be issues and bugs with those. It's not like it's an inevitable thing to happen. But where the issue has been, it's been like just an excessive amount. Like, did y'all even test anything at all type, you know what I mean? So that's where I think we wanna yeah, exactly. No, you're right, Kev. For real. So this is okay, but it was 9 and now it's going up to like 11, almost 12. So I think it's moving maybe into here. Yeah, and it's 12 in here now. Okay, I think it's moved in here. The runs were good. Thank you. Welcome back. The runs were good. We're doing perfect investigations, no evidence, starting sanity 75 right now. Trying to go for a perfect investigation, so hopefully that'll work out. You do seem to be in here. Damn you. And what is my sanity? Hold on. Above 50. Okay, that tells us a lot. Above 50. So this one is a high sanity hunter. Because of this, we can actually rule out so many things right now. Because most ghosts will hunt you at 50 or lower. So we have an early sanity hunter, which is really, really cool. So by the way, we do have ads coming up on Twitch here in about like maybe 10 seconds. It should be about 3 minutes worth of ads, give or take, depending on your region. I'm not going to go back inside the house until y'all are back from the ad hallway, so don't worry. You won't miss any gameplay. And my children are fighting! Hey! Stop fighting each other, damn it! Oh, thank you, Tento. You're sweet. I appreciate you. I think we decided that Curses is small. He's having a small day. So when everybody gets back, I'll go over that. I don't know how many people are even in the ad hallway, to be honest with you. I feel like all the subs that have been gifted between Tara, Toasty Sam, and Dion today, there's more too than just them. Those are just the ones. Scaredy Manders as well has gifted some subs today. There's so many gifted subs today. So I don't know who is in the hallway right now. I think a few people are, but thank you guys so much for chilling and waiting for the people who aren't subbed. I'm glad. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your emotes. Hi, later. The toddler has arrived. Gonna go make some spooky dukes. Slay Diva, do your thing. Duking it up. I don't know exactly what that entails, but I'm here and I support it.
Who's laughing at my morgue?
A mayor cannot turn on light switches.
Wow. Sorry, I just love when he says wow.
I also love when he says wow. Thank you so much for 34 months, Cat's Keys. Thank you, Diva. I hope you're well. And all the things that are considered light sources as well, a mayor can't turn on. So. Which is TVs, computers, lamps, of course. If you're in Tanglewood, the nightlight and the dollhouse are all light switched, technically. So a mayor won't be able to turn those on either. All right, we have about 20 more seconds, so thank y'all for waiting. The fan, those are appliances, different. It's like an appliance or an electronic, but it's only light sources. Light sources are the only thing which is not including fire, because in this game, fire is not, it's coded as an interaction, not a, it's like a general interaction, not necessarily or for Onryo, it's a specific thing, I guess. I guess there is probably some difference then, or else that wouldn't be a thing. I don't know how developing games really works. I'm very, very inexperienced in that, but I know for sure that it's only with light sources. For mare and firelights are not considered a light source, so a mare can light candles. All right, welcome back from the ad hallway, y'all. Thank you so much. We waited for you. Okay, so here's the tea. So since this ghost is hunting at like roughly, it's fluctuating between 67% and like 63%. So pretty much something that can hunt you as early as 65% averaging. All the things that would hunt lower than that, so any of like your 50% ghosts or lower. Thank you for 5 gifted. Thank you, Tara. Thank you so much. If anyone received a sub from Tara, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate that. So I'll go through right now and actually cross off all the ghosts that that can't possibly hunt me at this high of sanity. So if you guys are interested in knowing about like sanity thresholds, definitely stick around. Yeah, so a Swang, they hunt at 50%. Banshee is 50. Dian can hunt at 65% sanity if you're moving around a lot in their vicinity, in their room, wherever they're hanging out at. If you're within proximity of a Dian.
In my morgue.
Thank you for gifting another sub, Tara. Thank you so much. If you're within proximity of a Dian and you're moving around a lot, they will hunt you at as early as 65% sanity. So we're going to leave Dian selected. Because if you noticed, it was while I was in her room moving around with her, I'm pretty sure. Demon is also a possibility. They can hunt you at any sanity, technically. And then once you get below 70% sanity, they will start routinely hunting you. If they hunt you earlier than that, it's because they're using their special ability. So we'll leave Demon unchecked. Dude, she has it on lurk mode, Animated Elf. We have no idea how many subs
Thanks for putting a tingle in my dengus.
Crazy lady has gifted. Thank you, Ninmel, for the prime. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you.
The train.
Another hype train. Oh my god. What's this, like our third or fourth one today? Y'all are crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Diogen is 40%, so we're definitely not, that's definitely not an option there. Galu, even at their highest, like even at an enraged state, they still can only, they can't hunt you above 60%. Thank you, Serene. They still can't hunt you above 60%, even in enraged state. And regardless of that, thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you so much, Tara. I appreciate that. If anyone in chat received those 2 subs, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Let's see. So yeah, I haven't done anything to enrage the ghost to get it to hunt me at 60% anyways, which means that it would be 50% for a Galu in this state. So 50% for Goryo, so they're off the list. Hantu's 50%, Jin is 50%. Kormos is 70%. If you're sprinting nearby them, they will hunt as early as 70% sanity. So we are not crossing off Kormos. Mare, they can hunt you slightly early. If their room is dark, they will hunt you as early as 60% sanity. In lit rooms, it's 40%. So whatever room they're in, if the light is on, they won't hunt you until 40%. If the room is dark and the light is off, then they can hunt you at 60%. But as you can see, we're definitely above 60%, and it's fluctuating up to 67%. It's above the point where even a mare can hunt me, even in a dark room. So not a mare. 50%. 50%, 50%. Obambo in an aggravated state is 65%. So we're going to leave that one. It could be an Obambo. Oni's 50. Onryo is 60, which is still technically too low for what the ghost is hunting me at.
Eve.
The pitch changes are sending me. What? The pitch change. Oh my god. He will not beat the auto-tune allegations.
Bruh.
Not the bruh at the very end. Oh my god. Yes, with their ability, Christy, they can. After 3 firelight extinguishes, an Onryo can hunt you at any % sanity. Yep, that's true. As long as they're not in a smudge timer. But with this situation, I don't even have... it hasn't even, like, burned out. At that point, it hadn't even burned out 1 firelight, so it can't be an Onryo. But yeah, that's true. Okay, Phantom is 50%, Polte's 50%, Raiju is 65% with active electronics in the vicinity. So it's not a Raiju, or it can be a Raiju, so we're gonna leave that. Revenant's 50, Shade is 35%, definitely not a Shade. Spirit's 50, Thay is 70% or 75%, so we're leaving Thay. Mimic can hunt you whatever the hell they want to. Twins is 50, Wraith is 50, Yokai is 80%. If you're talking on the mic nearby them and they hear you, then they can hunt you as high as 80% sanity. I haven't been on my mic at all since I started this round, so it's definitely not a yokai because other than that, they're 50%. Yurei is also 50%. Okay. So we're left with Demon, Dian, Galu. Sorry, Galu is not an option. Demon, Dian, Obambo, Raiju, or the Mimic or Thay. But we crossed almost everything else off. Just because it hunted me above 65%. Breaker's out. That would also rule out Jin. Girl. Let me grab incense just in case something horrible happens. Okay, where is the breaker? There it is. Have I found the bone and the cursed object? Raiju! Oh my god, girl. Damn. The heartbeat effect isn't always there, but when it's there, it is there. Oh my god. She's also faster around all of the electronics that are on the ground. Yeah, it's totally a Raiju. Whoa, dog. All right, she went crazy. Diva's zooming. Diva is zooming. All right, did I get my bone, by the way? I did. Okay, we are good there.
Wow, look at all of these cans.
I think later in real life is a freaking Raiju. God, girl! Oh my god. No wonder he's so
freaking loud.
Hides wick
Oh my god, Diva! Brian, blink once if you need, blink twice if you need help, Diva. Blink twice. Brian is passing away. Okay, hold on. What are we doing right now? I need one more photo. I got photo Burt Cross and EMF reading, so we need one more. Video of ghost. Detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. We already know it's a Raiju. I don't need to. Another cool thing about the Raiju heartbeat effect, you guys, if you can clock it, you can tell it's a Raiju by the heartbeat effect. You can immediately guarantee that it is not a mimic because the mimic cannot mimic the Raiju heartbeat effect. So if you do get a Raiju and you notice that it has that bass boosted heartbeat, you can immediately know for sure it's a genuine Raiju, not a mimic mimicking a Raiju, because they cannot mimic that heartbeat boost at all. Got it?
Wow,
that is only something that a Raiju can do specifically.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hold on. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna grab this. All right, I think we're good in here. I have incense. I'm gonna record the sound of the hunt. Thank you guys for your very chaotic bits. Thank you later. She burned the hunt. Oh, girl, I thought. Oh, Diva. Hey, girl. Diva, thank you. Okay.
Wow, look at all of these cans.
Oh no! It's a duplicate. You're making Brian speak in tongues? Here we go. So she's gonna be kind of fast because of all the active electronics in the area. Another thing about Raiju is that you can't yokai test them sometimes, because sometimes they'll trick you into thinking they're a yokai. Most ghosts' interference range is around 10 meters. Damn. But a Raiju actually has a 15-meter interference range. So you'll hear them interfere with your electronics and like your global mic, but they will sometimes act like a Raiju if they're far enough away and not actually sense you. That's why I was like spamming it and she didn't come over until a little later, because she was technically farther away from me than she could sense, even though she was interfering with my electronics. Yup. Okay. Well, I got everything from her I need from a hunt, so let's take some sanity and get more media, and then we can bounce. And then we can bounce.
Wow, look at all.
Shave and a haircut. Dang, what the? Could you tell I shaved off my mustache and beard? Oh, girl, I don't need that. You broke Brian? Is he broken again? Oh yeah, he didn't read Zeb's message. Later! I'm sorry. Please proceed with caution whenever you send a text-to-speech message for Brian. He may or may not read it because Later has been overloading Brian today. At least in the last like 15 minutes or so. Brian is really not feeling it, I guess. He has trauma and is trying to lay down boundaries, I guess. I don't know. Okay, where'd you move? Are you here still? I don't think you are. Yeah, you're definitely not there, huh? Ah. It's a little cool in here. No. Hallways 12, 13. Is that considered this a room with the hallway? I thought they were separate. You're moving to the basement? Diva, what? No, you're not. Okay, lies. I could use the mirror real quick, I guess. Oh, 7 degrees? Aha, you're here. Okay, never mind, we don't need it. The haunted mirror tells you the ghost room. Well, it shows you the ghost room, so. For those of you guys that don't know that. No poop sink. None. I really appreciate a poop sink photo, actually. That would be really nice. Are the Aussies fighting again? Y'all stop it. Okay, but Tara's the adult here, okay? We know Later is basically a toddler. Not even Later is basically a fetus. Like Alright, I need a photo of something. I need lots of videos. Oh! Okay. Alright, I don't like that necessarily. Like, why are you in here? I guess it is, like, the toddler. She is in here. Later is in here playing with her toys. Come on. I'd like to record a movement, but that's fine, I guess. Whatever. Frick you, lady. Thank you. Door touch. My goodness, lady. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Diva. Alright, all videos are done. I need a sound on the paramic, and I need one more photo and one more sound. Norman. Oh, sorry, bud. There you go. so hard to record. Oh my god, she's crazy! Don't touch that doll. Please. Come on, give me a sound. Squawk for me, Diva. Burn out the firelight for the sound if that's better. Yes! I was able to catch it. There are some opportunities where if you get the sound here, you can quickly grab the paramic and get it right, like the same sound. You can kind of farm it. Damn it, it's paranormal talking! Damn it! That's fine. Maybe if she'll ever do... the firelight extinguish, that would be cool. That I know for sure. Thank you! That I have no duplicate of. Thanks. Alright, let's leave. It's a freaking Raiju. Let's go. Thank you, Ciara, again for all your gifts on TikTok, and thank you guys for tapping the screen over there. I appreciate y'all. Raiju circled. We have 0 sanity, or 0 evidence. Oh, I need one more photo. What am I thinking? I need another photo. Alright, we ain't out of here yet. Is my sanity yet? Alright, we're okay. You want to give me a little levitate? Want to throw that? Can't do anything with that. She needs to like levitate and plop, or levitate, and if I'm fast enough I can get the throw while it's levitating. I can get the interaction photo. You timing out both toddlers? Has Tara reverse aged? Is Tara also now a toddler? Lift an object. That'll help. Do something. Butthole. Slowly levitate an object. Please. Can I get security to TikTok, please? Thanks, guys.
Long time no see.
Norman, I've been here. Are you okay, buddy? He's got Alzheimer's. Bro ain't right. Bro ain't right. Levitate an object, or I will kill you. You're already dead. That's not what I meant. That's a throw. That was actually really aggressive. I need you to just lift it and plop it down. That's all I need. Or poop in the sink. I don't even care at this point. That's Norman. Yeah, he speaks. He does. He's a man of few words. Thank you, baby girl. Well, what'd you do that for? Oh my god. What did this go? Got the photo. Look at him levitating. Norman! But that was a hard throw. She didn't need to throw him so hard. He's just a little guy. Come on, Norman. Let's get out of here. We're leaving. Okay. He deserves better. We're getting you out of here. She's abusive. Getting you out of here, bud. All he did was go in and say, hey, long time no see. And she said, oh yeah? Say it again to my face. Yeets him across the room. At me, to boot. As if I've done anything except sit there. Okay. Anyways, perfect investigation. Raiju, hell yeah. We love that. Let's do another one on our beautiful, glorious Willow Street. We will do more APOC. We'll do APOC tomorrow, since they had that big and huge announcement. We definitely needed to spend some time really going over the notes on that, so that's kind of what we did with the first, like, 2 to 3 hours of stream today. Oh. Okay. Delay. Stealing my chair? I'm sitting in my chair. How does Later plan to take it? Being so low to the ground. Girl. Thank you for the bits. I know. I like Old Willow, but I'm really excited to. And it looks themed. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a little feather. I don't know why I have a little feather in my house, but I do. Dark Lord, it really depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to like quickly farm XP, then I wouldn't do this setting. You can get more for your get more for your time.
In my morgue.
Later. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 10 gifted. What? Thank you so much. If anyone received a sub from Later, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Is Later spending Tara_Chloe 90s money again?
Thank you, Jenkins.
Hacked. Identity theft is not a joke, Later. Dude, thank you for that 10 gifted. You are so sweet. Seriously, thank you. Even if it's Tara's money. But yeah, so they're changing. They're gonna be, so this is supposed to be in Palm Springs, California. But it's very much not looking like California based on the like that part of California specifically. But with this update coming up, there's like palm trees and stuff. Like it literally looks like California. Like it's gonna be so cool. And then the decor is much more modern than like Tanglewood. Tanglewood is definitely very Mima coded. But the rework for Willow Street looks amazing, and it looks completely different than like the way Tanglewood looks. Different decor completely. I know some people had said like they just hope that if whatever they do on the reworks that they change up like the interior decorating, because
Who's laughing in
they
my
thought
morgue?
it was like,
in my morgue.
you know, a bit too like not everybody was down with the Mima decor. I personally love it, but not everybody is. Did you seriously just gift another 10? Dude! Later out here with the 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Later. Once again, if anyone received a sub from Later, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you. You're like almost as insane as Tara, not gonna lie.
Who's laughing in my morgue?
And there goes
in
Tara
my
with
morgue.
10 more gifted. Are you guys doing this again? Oh my god. Are they battling? Oh. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Oh well. I guess we know where the ghost is. Dude, you guys are absolutely bananas. Later? Oh my god! A 25 more from later. You guys! What is happening? Thank you so much later for the 25 gifted. Tara also for the 10. Dude, and later for the 10 before that. Dude, thank you guys. Or 20 before that. Oh my hell. It's a wonder anybody isn't subscribed here. Like, how is that possible? Jeez. Oh my god, Tara!
We reached our new subs goal. Thank you, everyone.
Tara just gifted 25 as well. You guys! What the heck? Thank you so much. What? If anyone, I can't even talk. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, both Tara and later. If anyone in chat has received a sub, please say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes. No ads for anyone. I don't... Oh. Did you turn a light switch on? Or a light switch off? I have to go get the breaker again. Hold on. Bro. You haven't ever gotten a sub before? Well, congrats. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing as well. Yeah, and you know what? And that's fine. If y'all enjoy if you enjoy the ads, then period. I don't think I turned that light on.
In my morgue.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for gifting a sub. Elf, I hope you're okay with watching no ads. I know you said you just said you enjoyed them. What's left for the bit goal? I don't know. Maybe the bits goal has been completed too. I was just gonna look. I gotta redo the sub goal right now. Thank you later for the bits. Smokey! Thank you for gifting us. It was Smokey who gifted that sub. Thank you, Smokey. Yes, bits goal is complete as well. My god. All right, resetting both goals. You guys are actually crazy. Girl. Absolutely insane. Both of you. I know, there's so much going on. It'd be like that. You're all going to hell. Thank you for the bits, Tara, thank you. Oh my god, we did it. She's pooped. And I got the video! Now I can get the photo of it too! Poop sync. Let's go. Poop sync. Poop sync. Poop sync. Poop sync. Yes, enjoy your emotes. They are a bit unhinged. I hope you enjoy them. Twins or something? Why are you double door touching? That seems like a twins thing to do. Plus you're throwing things in here. And light switched. It's gotta be twins. I will be very surprised if this is not twins. Oh. I accidentally grabbed my photo camera. I did get the shot of the misform though. That's awesome. And did I get a photo? Okay. Oh, crucifix. Thank you for the bits, Mrs. Pack. Thank you for the on-screen celebration from Kate Kism. Thank you. And thank you, Mrs. Pack, for another amazing bits. And Tara with more bits. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, lock in. Wow, this has to be twins. There is way too much going on for this to not be twins.
Sink.
Poop, sink. Hold on, I'm putting salt down.
Poop, sink, poop, sink.
Come on,
poop,
step in the
sink,
salt.
Poop,
Oh, hey. Hi, Diva. Oh.
Poop, sink,
No? Not
sink.
gonna give me that? Rude. She threw the knife at me!
Poop sink.
No.
I still didn't record. I hate this game. Okay, hold on. Burnt Cruci. I don't need any more photos. She is not triggering motion
That's
for some reason.
Murder.
That was attempted murder. I don't know exactly how to handle this issue, though. Later did it. Later's throwing knives. That looked like Mima. That looked like Mima. Okay, wait. All videos are done. Photos are done. She did get... Okay, I just need 2 sounds. She stepped in the salt. Oh my gosh, this ghost. When did she just try to hunt me? Like 50%. So she stepped in salt. It's not a wraith. Stepped in another salt way after stepping in the initial salts. So it's... Oh, hey. Whoa, it was a guy? That looked like Mima. Oh, my bad. Not me misgendering this man. I'm so sorry. Harold. His name is Harold. Tursi, what doing, son? Turth. Harold the giraffe. Oh my god, stop. We have everything, guys. Wait, are you an Onryo? Because every time I have firelights, you don't actually burn the cross. So what's that all about? Hey, take it easy with that kettle. Never mind, not an Onryo. It shouldn't be anyways. And it's a man, so it can't be a Banshee or a Dian. Dude, I had a moment with my cat, with Tursi yesterday. He's my shadow. He follows me everywhere, right? It doesn't seem to be a shade either. He's doing all sorts of stuff with me in the room, so I don't think this is a shade. Okay, anyways. I was sitting on my couch, and he was sitting like at my feet, and he was laying down and he was licking his toe beans. He always licks his toe beans. And I put my foot up against his foot, and we had like a moment where we were toe to toe, where it was like, you know how you like put your hands together with like another person and you have like a moment of connection? That's what I did to Tursi. We had a moment. We were toe to toe. Toe beans to toe beans, huh, bud? He is literally like my shadow. He follows me everywhere. Can you friggin' not, Arby's man? He just comes in here and starts frickin' hyperventilating in my ear. I think this is twins, though. Remember how... Oh. Yeah, he's slightly slow. This is twins. Oh my god, we clocked this so early. Because he was doing so many different, like, interactions, like, all at one time. Curses! Oh my god, this bastard. Hey! No! He just freaking snatched this thing off my desk and started playing with it. No, sir! Not while I'm looping the ghost! Thank you for the bits. Thank you later. Also, hi Noel Fruit Loop. How are you? I saw your hi. So, I wonder if he'll give us a fast speed. Hold on. We'll just loop him. It's more fun.
death to all of them.
Tell him. Oh! Breaker is in the basement, isn't it? He's slow again. That's the thing about twins, is they can hunt you at 2 different speeds. One is slightly slower than average speed, and one is slightly faster than average speed. And, like normal speed, I mean. But they don't alternate. Like, it can literally give you slow twin like 4 times in a row. It's just all about whatever it randomly decides at the start of the hunt. Twins. Oh my god, this is totally twins. That is absolutely twins.
Booty rocking tail girl coming to my barn.
Twins can interact with things on the floor below. It's totally twins. Oh my god, the breaker's out. Okay, whatever. That's enough for me. That's enough to get me to buy in. I'm going with twins. We're locking it in. Locking it in. Make sure I have everything. Circling twins. Yep. Okay. We're good. Done and done. Les tweens. Girl, thank you for the bits, Diva. Yeah, girl, hell yeah. I remember that I used to watch people play Phasmophobia way back in the day, like before the Grafton rework or whatever, where it was like, I don't know, before Grafton looked like a freaking condemned drug house.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Tara. Thank you. So yeah, I remember old Grafton. That was around the time that you could still see like that, what they called the twin curve. Oh, I didn't get the bone. How do I keep forgetting that? I've already moved on from the bone. They announced the bone is going away and I'm already like, we don't need it anymore. Like, who cares? We don't care about the bone. Anyway, so I remember those days. I was watching a couple people at that time, and I loved to watch this game before I had the guts to play it myself. And that was something the person talked about one time that I just never forgot. That, like, the twins, you can literally see the curve on the activity board, but you can't anymore. It's not a thing anymore, but it used to be. How long of it? Oh, actually, this is all the time I've got. This is it. That's all I got. I got a lot of editing to do, so I'm gonna bounce. Wait, Blueberry Cutie, let me answer your question. A quick question. I tried to do an Onryo test on Nightmare and did the firelight. It blew out all 3 and didn't hunt, and I ended up getting the ghost wrong. Just on Nightmare and did the firelight. It blew out all 3 and didn't hunt. Do you remember what sanity you were at? And another thing, were you in a smudge timer? That's probably the most likely problem. Were you in a smudge timer? That's why. The only time that 3 firelight extinguish rule doesn't work is when the ghost is in a smudge timer. It can't actually bypass that. It has to at least do a minute and 30 seconds of not being able to hunt you. So, definitely something to keep in mind. That's another reason why I would say, too, to do the blowing out the firelight twice in 20 seconds or less. I wish... So, someday, in the near future, they're giving us they're giving us the option to do custom game modes where you can actually select which ghost you'd like to you'd like to investigate. Whenever they roll out that feature, we will absolutely be going in and doing more like explanations, because like I can't guarantee when I'm gonna get an Onryo again to be able to show you how that works. I have content about the two firelights, the same firelight. So if basically, to explain it verbally, the Onryo is the only ghost type that can actually burn out the same firelight twice in 20 seconds or less. All other ghosts have a 20-second cooldown. Whenever they extinguish a firelight and you relight it, they can't actually interact with that firelight again until a 20-second cooldown ends. There's like a 20-second cooldown period before they can interact with that same firelight again. Sorry, I keep rewording it. I just feel like I'm saying things, and my dyslexia makes me say things really backwards sometimes. So I have to I'm fighting with it, girl. She's in there. But yeah, so Onryo can just instantly firelight extinguish the same firelight again and again and again as much as it wants to. Yeah, so that's like a thing, and it's only on the same firelight. If it does you have like 2 or 3 and it does like all 2 or 3 in under 20 seconds, that's not the same thing. It has to be the same firelight twice in 20 seconds or less. Definitely in Onryo. So the background setup, I just saw that. Wait, what? What's up, Avocado? You mean like my background? Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for all of the amazing gifts, all the freaking subscribers, subs today, all the sub gifts, all the new subscribers who have subscribed themselves or gifted or done their Prime subs or whatever. Thank you guys for all the bits. Welcome into all the new followers. Thank you guys for that. We're gonna raid somebody in Twitch, so if any of you guys in TikTok want to be part of a Twitch raid, come on over to my Twitch. My username is Twigbot_. You can always also follow me on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. My username everywhere is Twigbot_. I post content on all of those places, and all the live streams get posted onto YouTube if you missed any of the stream and you want to catch up. So definitely consider subscribing to my YouTube at least. And then, yeah, so TikTok, thank you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll be live between 1 and 2 p.m. Pacific time on